Guys, it's me, it's Loud Bandicoot. Whoa, 93, yeah, and it's me, as I said. Woo, and I'm here, as you notice. What am I doing on this channel? Yeah, well anyway, I'm just here to announce a big announcement. World Cup Speedruns 1. It's going to make its return, yeah, it's going to be a big comeback for World Cup Speedruns 1, because we want to make this the successful tournament, because it didn't succeed well back in 2012, but we believe with the crowd we have right now that took part in IS8, we believe this World Cup Speedruns 1 could actually work out well. The first one, well, it's going to be the remake of the first tournament, but some people who've taken part will know the rules and how to take part of it. But seriously, if you really want to take part in this and we can make it a great tournament, then do so. Just comment down in the comments that you want to take part, but obviously you know the rules of World Cup Speedruns 1. It's a bit different from IS tournament. Obviously you represent a World Cup team, or any country if you want. If they're in the World Cup or not, you can choose any country you want, and it has to be a valid country. Some people decide to go and pick Antarctica, which is not even a country. But anyway, just pick any country you want, and it has to be a registered, well, they have to have at least a football team. And if they do, then that's good, you could be them, and then that's the country you are. But remember, the country you pick will most likely be the country you're stuck with every World Cup Speedruns tournament. But, as I said, help knock yourself out, pick whatever country. Now, obviously it's first come first serve with the country, so if you comment down below the username of your name and the country you want to represent, if someone else has commented the same country before you, then you can't be that country. Simple as that. First come first serve with the countries. But as I said, if you want to apply, just put your username down in the comments along with the country you want to represent, and there you go. But obviously this isn't the voting for the game, because we're undecided yet about it, but we have a feeling if we choose any game you could do in the tournament, we don't want people to abuse that system, because some people tend to abuse it and they end up picking just one or two games and do it throughout the franchise. You have to have a variety selection of games, and I mean you have to have like a variety. Choose games that no one's ever speedrun. It makes it more interesting and more exciting to watch. I am actually sick and tired of Crash Bandicoot Spyro being re-speedrun so many times. Like in the last tournament, World Cup Speedruns 1, if you haven't checked it out, I will hopefully be putting you should know, the wiki down in the bottom in the description, so make sure you check out that. But people abuse that, and then so if we were going to do that, pick any game in the tournament, you can play any game. There's a cap lock on a game, well, on a series, because if we say game, people end up playing one game 3 times, this game 3 times, will be in the same series, so it will be a cap lock, hopefully in a 3 game per series. So that's what we would do, because we don't like when people abuse that system. So, and if we don't do that, then there will obviously be a voting video, and you can vote what games you want to be. Obviously you pick 3 games, but I'm not going to talk about that now, because that's going to be in the next part of the video, or next whatever I upload. But if you are really interested in take part, then comment down below. If we get a good amount of people, then we will continue on this tournament, and we will actually put the voting video up next. But if this doesn't work out well, then obviously we're not going to go ahead with it just yet. Obviously World Cup Speedruns will happen, but we were just thinking since the good crowd right now, hopefully it will work well. But if you really want to take part of it, and if you do, go ahead, comment down below and your country, and then we'll write it down in the description, or I'll copy it down and I'll put you down on the wiki, like what country you represent. But please, if you really do want to take part, then take part. But we also have a different change on the World Cup Speedruns. As you know, it is based on the World Cup, so there's only going to be one draw video, and that's the draw used into each group. And obviously there's going to be pot videos, like you also get put in which pot you want to be put into, well, depending on how good you are. So pot 1, pot 2, pot 3 and pot 4, and obviously the rubbish people at pot 4 and the best in pot 1. Now obviously if you do win the tournament, you get the privilege to host the next World Cup Speedruns tournament, but that's up to you. If you don't want to host it, you don't want to host it, but it'll be hosting along me and David, which will be hosting hopefully every tournament, just to keep things on track and make sure everything's tidy and ready. But if you're interested, make sure you comment your name and your country, and come on guys, I know you want to, so let's do it. Let's make World Cup Speedruns 1 happen, and hopefully be the start of a new tournament. But anyway, my name is Loud Bandicoot 93, and thanks for watching. make sure I do what I said, because I know you're interested. So make sure you go ahead and do that. But as I said, thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully you have a good day. Bye bye. Woo!